to the cloud.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Andile Zondi, or Mr. Zondi. I'll be teaching you grade 8 mathematics. We started yesterday, so today we're carrying on. If you have Twitter, you can follow me at Andile_Zondi1. So let's start. Okay. If you have any questions, please raise your hands, right? Otherwise, I'll request that you guys write your answers using the chat. During this lesson, I'll be asking you a number of questions. So if you have questions, please raise your hand. Not now, because I haven't started, but later, just raise your hand, and then I'll attend to you directly. So welcome, everyone. Let us start. Let me just switch that off. Okay, at the end of today's lesson, you must know the following. Firstly, you must know how to identify and classify like and unlike terms in algebraic expressions. Remember last term, you learned about like and unlike terms. If you recall, term 1, you should know like terms, you should know unlike terms, and you must be able to recognize and identify coefficients and exponents in the algebraic expressions. Okay, so let us carry on. Okay, since this is a revision, I'll request that you guys work with me. Okay, first question here, every learner should know this, right? If you don't know this, go over term 1's work. Okay, I need you learners to identify an exponent, right? Use your chat to identify an exponent in this expression. Obviously, this is an expression. If there was an equal sign, it will be an equation. Okay, let me get your answers. Let me see if there are any responses as yet. Please just write on your chat the exponent, which is the exponent in this case. Okay, okay, some of your answers, okay, some of you are saying x squared, some are saying it's 2. Okay, who is correct? Let's see. Okay, I have a number of learners. Okay, I won't call you by names because there are so many of you in this lesson. But in this case, the exponent will be 2, right? So all of you said 2 is correct, right? This is exponent, but sometimes an exponent could be called power as well, right? Sometimes it's called a power. So exponent and power, basically those are one and the same thing, right? So these are one and the same thing, right? Okay, host, please unmute Lena. There's a Lena whose hand is up. Hello? Hi there. Okay, maybe it was a mistake. Let me move on. Okay. Next question. Okay, in this expression, what is an operator, right? What is an operator in this? Remember, don't raise your hands. Just write your answers using the chat. Give me the answer for the operator. This is term 1 revision. So all of you should know the answer. Right? Okay, yes, okay. I have very smart learners in this class, right? Well done. So an operator in this case is subtraction sign. This is the operator, right? Remember the basic operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Okay, next question. Variable. Learners, please identify a variable from this expression and write your answer on the chat, right? I'll give you 10 seconds. Let me see if there are any correct answers as yet. An expression. Okay, yes. Okay, well done. Okay, all of you are very bright. Right? A variable in this case, a variable is x, right? A variable is x. Remember a variable? is a quantity that can change, right? This can change, right? Nicole, okay, Nicole's hand is up. Host, please unmute Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hello, sir. I just wanted to ask if this will be on YouTube.
Yes, this will be on YouTube as well.
Okay, so I can go onto YouTube and just do revision, right?
Yes, afterwards.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Pleasure. Okay, bye. Okay, next question. 2 more questions, then we are done with this first example. Next one is coefficient, right? Learners, please identify the coefficient, right, in this expression. Don't raise your hands, but write your answers on the chat. Which of these values is the coefficient? Let me see if I, okay, yes, I have coefficient. Okay, I'm still waiting for your answers. They are coming. Still waiting for your answers. Okay, excellent, right? Siabonga, Shantla, Caitlin, another, all say 7. So all of you are correct, and the rest. Okay, so the correct value in this case, it is 7, right? Remember, coefficient is always the value that is multiplied by the variable. Lastly, learners. Okay, host, there's a learner whose hand is up. Please unmute them for me. Hello there. Just have forgotten the name. Hello. Okay, let me move on. A constant in this case, constant is okay. 9. People are saying it's 9. Yes, right. It is 9. Or alternatively, you can say it is -9, right? Because this actually goes together, right? It's -9. But if you said it's 9, I forgive you, right? I'll also accept 9 is correct, right? But if there's a sign in front of the number, don't forget to include that number as well. Gomo. Host, please unmute Gomo.
Yes. What did you want to do?
I wanted to ask,
Hello?
since it's hello, sir.
Hi.
Hi, sir.
Can you go ahead?
Okay, so you're explaining for.
Yes.
Sorry, sir. I was gonna ask. Yes, it's 9, but are you explaining how to get the answer, or how the method, how you do the method?
How to get 9? Okay, basically, okay. Thank you for your question. Basically, a constant is any value that is not attached to any variable, right? So in this case, a 9 is standalone, constant term that does not change. 9 does not change, right? If x is 1, this whole term changes, right? If x is 2, this whole term will change because it will be 2 to the power 2, which is 4, times 7, which is 28. So this can change, but this does not change. So it is called a constant, right? I actually said the answer is -9 because in front of the 9 there's a sign, right? Which is negative, right? So in an exam, the correct answer will actually be -9, not 9, because this goes together. Okay, let us move on. Let's carry on. Okay. Host, I think Dlamini had a question. Please unmute Dlamini. Hello, Dlamini. Hello. Okay, let me move on. Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can go ahead.
But also you see the algebraic expression. One of the numbers, if this is right, they call it the term. If this correct, is this correct?
Sorry, come again.
One of the numbers in the algebraic expression is called the term. It's either like a single number or a variable. Is this correct?
Yes, in this case, this is a term, right? But this is also a term, right? So this entire compilation of variables and figures is a term. So that's one term, right? This is also another term. Okay, it is a term. These are two different terms because they are separated by subtraction.
Yes, sir.
Right? So this is a term, and this is also a term. So these are both terms.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you,
good
sir.
question. Okay, so that's a term. This is also a term. But this, the 7x squared is a term. Right? It's like saying, this is a test, right? If this is a test, it's one. It's a 1 unit, so we call it a term. But separated by subtraction, this is another term. Let's carry on. Okay. Basically, we are revising some concepts. We looked at this yesterday, right? You all know what is an algebraic expression: term, coefficient, constant, like term, and unlike term. Okay, I won't ask you to define this, but I'll give you an example, and I'll ask you to tell me which one is an expression. If I say I have x, 2x, right, plus 1, or okay, 2x plus 1 equals 5. Okay. Learners, which of these is an expression, right? Please write in your chat, which of these is an expression? Is it the first one or the second one? Which is an expression in this case, right? Let me see if you still remember expressions. Right? I'm still waiting for your answers, learners. You need to tell me. You can either say first or second one. We can write this out, right? You tell me which is an expression. Okay, excellent, right? I can see a number of learners, Matthew, Hayden, and the rest. I was saying the first one, so this is correct. This is an expression. Right? This is called an equation, right? Because there's an equal sign, right? This is called an equation. Equation. Okay. Okay, let's call an equation because we're equating two things. Okay. Okay, now let's carry on. Here, a term, right? Okay, which terms? Okay, these are basically terms, right? This is a term, right? This is a term. Okay, those are all terms, right? Those are all terms. Okay, this case, this is a term because it is grouped together. Okay, coefficient. Okay, let's say you have 2xy, 2xy. Okay, tell me, learners, which is a coefficient in this case? Which one is a coefficient? Write your answers on your chat now. Which one is a coefficient? Is it 2, or is it a x, or is it a y? Lizzie's hand is up. Host, please unmute Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. Hi, Lizzie. Host, please unmute Lizzie. Okay, host, please unmute the learners whose hands are up. One learner. Okay, let me carry on. Hi there.
Yes, I think the term is 2, sir.
The coefficient.
Yes, I mean the coefficient, yes, that's 2.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Now, thank you very much. Now, from now on, with your answers, please write your answers on the chat, right?
Okay.
But excellent answer, well done. That's why coefficient in this case, it is 2, right? Constant, right? We've looked at constant. Now, I want us to look at like and unlike terms.
Andile,
like or
your
unlike. Okay,
voice disappeared.
my
Therefore,
my sound. My sound is off. Okay, let me try to move my router.
your sound was
Yeah.
off for a minute there.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hi?
Yes, you are
Okay,
back.
so I'm okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about the sound. I've moved my router close to me now. Okay, are these like or unlike? Right, so this
I'm sorry,
please just
teacher.
unmute one. Hi,
Sorry, your sound was gone again.
my sound was off again.
Yes, there's something happening.
Okay, I can't. Okay, I don't know what is the problem because my router is working fine. But if you can't hear me well, I'm sorry about that. I'll try to look into it tomorrow after this lesson. Okay, here's the question. I'm on again.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me just carry on. Okay, here's an activity. Please do this activity for me. It says, Pule and Pulane Can you hear me?
Now you are back.
Hi, host. Can you hear me?
Now it's back. Teacher, your sound is off.
Host, can you hear me? Learners are saying they can't hear me.
Yes, I can't
Okay,
hear you.
I don't know if you can hear me as well. Okay, what could be the problem?
Try again. Teacher, while you're at
Okay.
it, please to keep their videos.
Sorry?
While we're at it, please ask all the participants to please keep their videos switched off. If they switch their video on, I will remove them from the group.
Okay. Okay, learners, please switch off your videos. Please switch off your videos. Right. If your video stays on, you'll be removed from the group. Right. Please switch off your video. It's make it easier for us to work if your video is switched off. So please switch off your video. I don't know if you can all hear me now. Are these terms like or unlike? Are these terms like, right? Or they are unlike? which is which. Host, please unmute Nhlanhla. Hi, Nhlanhla. Hello, Nhlanhla. Nhlanhla, can please carry on? Hi, Nhlanhla, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. So they
Please carry-
unlike.
Yeah.
So they unlike. They unlike, sir.
Okay, thank you very, very much. Just write your answers on the chat.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Sorry? Okay, thank you very, very much. The correct answer, who's correct? They are unlike, right? These terms are unlike. Why are they unlike? Remember here, the x squared, right? Sorry, x squared on both sides, right? Y is cubed on both sides. So the correct answer, Pula is correct. These terms are the same. Right? These terms are the same. Different is, in this case, we started with x, and here we ended with x, but it is the same value. You can see same value. And for the first question, for the first one, you can see the y cubed is at the end, but here it is at the beginning, but it's the same. So these terms are like, so these are like terms. Okay, well done. Right. So these are like terms. Right. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, now another nice question, right? Here it says, then I just remember to keep your videos off. It says, write the statement given in algebraic form and identify the variable, constant, and exponent. So first of all, please write this, right, in this form. Please write this statement in this form, right? I'm sure you can use your chat. Right? See, your answers are correct from the previous question. Right? Okay, let's do it together. Twice a number. Twice a number. So twice a number. All of you should have written the following. Let me just use a different color here. All of you should have used. Okay. Trying to use. Let me take the red. Okay, twice a number. So twice a number will be 2 times a number, 2x, increase by 3. Yes. Well done, learners. As you can see, your answers, they're all correct. Is equal to 23, right? Kevin, I think you're giving me your answer, right? Please write it on the chat. So this is correct, right? Well done. Well done, all of you. So I was saying 2x, 2a, 2y, that's the same thing. Now identify the variable, right? The variable in this case, we should know that the variable in this case is the x, right? The constant in this case is +3, right? It's +3, right? And we could also say the constant is 23, right? Now, learners, tell me what is the exponent? Can anyone tell me what the exponent is? Right? Can anyone tell me what the exponent is? I'm giving you 5 seconds. What is the exponent? Right? And what is the exponent? Right? What is the exponent in this case, learners? Can anyone tell me what is the exponent? If you can, just write the answer on the group chat. What is the exponent? I'm still waiting for my answers here. What is the exponent? Okay, the exponent is actually here, the exponent. Remember, if x is the same as saying x to the power 1, right? So the exponent will be 1. So the exponent is 1, right? So the exponent is 1 in this case, right? Okay, now let's carry on. Okay, here's another nice question. Okay, Kelvin's hand is up. Host, please unmute Kelvin. Host, please unmute Kelvin. Hi, Kelvin. Hi, Kelvin.
So you're talking to me?
Hi, Kelvin. Do you have a question?
No, sir.
No? Okay, maybe it was raised by mistake. Let me carry on. Now, for this question, it says, find an expression for the perimeter of the rectangle, right? Okay, now you need to recall what is perimeter. The perimeter, just to remind you, this is the distance around the shape, total distance around the shape, right? Total distance around the shape, right? So perimeter is the total distance around. That means you need to add all of the sides. Perimeter is total, right? Distance around the shape, okay? Around a shape. Okay, you should recall this from grade 7. Total distance around a shape is a perimeter. Okay. My handwriting is not that great. Okay. So they say find an expression for the perimeter of a rectangle below. Okay. Then identify these like terms, constants, variables, and coefficients. But first of all, what is the perimeter of this shape, right? For the perimeter of this shape, we're adding all of the sides, right? Let's say this is my length, right? This length, right, will be equal to this length, right? So here, right, so this will be 6x plus 5, right? And then on this side, okay, someone's mic is on. Please, guys, please switch off your mics. So this will be 4x as well. Okay. So the perimeter in this case, perimeter is equal to 6x plus 5. 6x plus 5. Okay, you can work with me. Hopefully you guys have pens. Okay. Plus 4x. Okay. Plus this one here, this length, because the distance around the shape. 6x plus 5. And lastly, plus this 4. Okay. Plus 4x. Yes. I'll give you a minute. Please simplify this expression, right? What is your answer? Host, please unmute Lena Diadre. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her name. Please unmute her so that you can ask a question. Hello there. Hi. Hello, you can ask a question. Andre or Dandre. Hello. Okay, let me carry on. I'm not asking a question. So what is your answer to this? Okay, obviously you need to add like terms together. So in this case, you can see this is like, because they have x, 4x, this is like 6x. So these are like terms. Okay. 6 plus 4 is 10, right? 10, so 10 plus 6 is 16, plus 4 is 20. Then now some of you are saying they are lost. What I've basically done, I've calculated the perimeter. Perimeter is the distance around the shape, right? I know my length. My length is given as 6xy. There are two lengths, so there are two xy's. And my breadth is 4x. My breadth is 4x. So the perimeter is the distance, total distance around the shape. So I need to add all of my sides, right? So in this case, my 6x, there it is, right? Plus 4, there it is. Plus 6x plus 5, there it is. Plus 4x, there it is, right? So basically, this can be written as 20x, right? 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 6 is 16, plus 4 is 20. Plus,
Sorry, teacher,
now,
there's 10 minutes,
hi?
10 minutes left till the end of the session.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now next, now let us add our constants. Okay, in this case, what is 5 plus 5? 5 plus 5 is 10. Right, 5 plus 5 is 10. So in this case, okay, our like terms, these are our like terms, but if I'm simplifying this, right, my variable will be, my variable, there's my variable, it is x, right? My constant, there's my constant, it is 10. My coefficient, there's my coefficient, it is 20. Okay, well done, Leonard, I can see your answers, right? The correct answer is 20x plus 10, not 30x, right? So there are your answers. I don't have much time. Let me just move on to the next question. Okay. Okay. This will probably be my last one. Then the next one will be, the next couple of activities will be your homework. Now this question says, write the statement given in algebraic form, right? And identify these variables. Okay, let's look at the first one, A, right? Let's do A together. I want you to write A in this format, right, using variables and numbers, right? So the question is, if 6 is subtracted from 8 times the number, right? The result is square of the number, right? Okay, please give me the answer to this, learners. If 6 is subtracted from 8 times a number, right? The result is a square of a number. Okay, Nick, your hand is up. Go ahead and ask questions, Nikki. Hi, Nick. Host, please unmute Nick. Host, please unmute Nick. Hi, Nick. Hello. Okay, Nick is not talking, so I'm carrying on. Okay, Siabonga, I think Siabonga has a question. Siabonga, Maleka, just raise your hand on the chat, and then I'll allow you to talk. I can't see your hand, Siabonga. Maybe let me help you with this one. It says if 6 is subtracted from 8 times the number, right? So 6 is subtracted from 8. So we have 8. We have 8 times the number, right? There it is, 8 times the number, right? Subtract 6, right? So minus 6. Okay, you can see your answers, learners. Okay, but now notice 6 is subtracted from 8 times the number. So it's 8x minus 6, which equals to the result is the square of a number. So it is x squared, right? Okay, now well done, learners. Well done, right? Okay, I have a couple of minutes left. Now let's look at, in this case, your variable. In this case, there are two variables, right? In this case, your variable, this is the first variable, x and x squared. So we have two variables, right? So your variables in this case, x squared and x. Those are two variables. Constant, okay, which is a constant? The constant in this case, this is a constant. This is -6 is a constant, right? Don't say 6, it is -6. So a -6 is a constant, right? And exponent, right? What is the exponent of x? Exponent of x is 1 here, right? And exponent of x squared is 2. So these are your exponents, right? So these are your exponents, right? Hopefully you guys understand what is happening, right? I think you guys can actually hear me now, unlike the other time. Now let me try to Yoda is a question. Host, please unmute Yoda. Please unmute Yoda. Hi Yoda. Hi Yoda. Hello. Azania also has a question. Host, please unmute Azania. Okay, now too many learners have questions. Now let me carry on. Let us do B. I only have about 5 minutes left. Okay, 1/2 a number decrease by 2 is 5. Learners, please write. Okay, the next slide will be homework, right? I'll give you homework. The next slide will be homework. 1/2 a number decreased by 2 is 5. 1/2 a number decreased by 2 is 5, right? Okay, this one is not easy. This one is not easy. Please give me the answer to this. 1/2 of a number decreased by 2 is 5. So the answer in this case, right? The answer in this case it's 1/2. It's 1/2. You don't have 2/2, so it's 1/2 of a number. Let's say number is x, right? 1/2 a number decreased by 2. So subtract 2 is 5. So answer is equal to 5. Okay, learners, please focus, right? So that is your, right? In this case, Tabi has a hand up. Host, please unmute Tabi. Host, please unmute Tabi.
Oh, hello, sir.
Hi there.
Sir, I don't understand the first one. What's the exponent, sir? On A.
Okay,
sir.
which one? For A.
Yes, sir.
Okay, remember for A. Okay, I'll explain it just now. Okay, remember here the exponent. If x is by itself, the exponent is 1, right? But in this case, x squared, the power is 2, right? So these two are exponents. So in this case, this will be your exponent, right? So these two are your exponents. Remember, I said x is the same as x to the power 1. So this is very, very important. Let's remember this. It's like saying 1x. 1x is the same as x, right? So please do remember that. So those are your exponents. Those are your exponents for your powers. Okay. Okay. So in this case, your exponent here will be 1. Half will be your coefficient. So coefficient is your half, and now these two are your constants, right? Those two are your constants, right? Learners, I have three. Okay, let me give you homework. So this is homework, right? All of you, please write this down. You have 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes to write this down, because tomorrow we'll be marking it together, right? Please write this homework, right? If you're able to screenshot this, but just quickly take out your pens and papers and jot this down for tomorrow's lesson. I'll give you guys answers tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, you do your homework. If you don't do your homework in maths, you can never pass maths, because practice makes perfect, right? Okay, learners, please write this. This is your homework. We'll mark it together tomorrow. I'm giving you another minute to write this down, because it may take some time. Okay, Lesedi and Naledi have questions. Host, please unmute just one of them. Please unmute either Naledi or Lesedi.
Sir,
Hello. Hi.
can you have the link of today's lesson?
The link of today's lesson. Okay, what you can do, you can, and I think afterwards, it will be posted online. It will be posted on YouTube. So please watch it again on YouTube, right? Alternatively, later today, you probably get notes on the website, right? Our website is africa10gigs.co.za. Later today, I'll post these notes there, right? But it will be easy for you to just go onto the YouTube and rewatch the lesson, right? But this is your homework for tomorrow, because I'm actually out of time, right? But thank you very much for your question, right? I'm sure you guys are done. Okay, let me check your chat. Are you done writing that? Are you done writing? Are you done writing? Okay, just let me know that you're done so that I can move on. I have 1 minute left. Okay, actually, yes. YouTube at Africa 10 Gigs. That is where you get this lesson again. Now, let me move on because I'm out of time. Okay, now, what you need to remember is that sometimes some sections are combined. Like in this case, we looked at algebra, right? But you also looked at perimeter. Right? So perimeter comes from another section. So you need to remind yourself, what is perimeter, what is area, what is volume, right? Because we sometimes combine these with algebra. So you need to understand what formulas are used to calculate the perimeter, your area, and your volume, right? As you saw in this case, right? Perimeter and algebra. Okay, for further links, okay, thank you very much. As you guys are done writing, you can go to the the Department of Education website, education.gov.za, for more material, right? Alternatively, you can go to africa10gigs.co.za. And then tomorrow's lesson, we'll be looking at commutative, associative, and distributive laws for rational numbers, and also laws of exponents, right? How to add and subtract like terms, right? This is tomorrow's lesson. So today's lesson is up. You guys have been fantastic. You've asked a lot of questions. Sorry about the sound. For further information, you can go to these links, right? Or just check YouTube, right? Africa 10 Gigs. And then you'll see this lesson again. Learners, sorry, I'm out of time. I can't answer your questions now, but let me see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.